I don't belong to anywhere. Been living in Argentina before and Chile. Wherever I go, whatever the world will take me, that's where I need to go. United States and Europe, maybe to Australia. All my influence come from the roots of a bicycle, so for me it's hard to believe that I'm gonna have to stop one day. Seeing the magazines and all the riders that are shown in the videos, I was pretty much motivated and let myself go with the flow. See what you can do, what you can produce for your best. Right now, it's been almost 11 years been riding. I'm 25 right now. For riding, pretty much California is the place to be. But if you don't watch out, you can end up as homeless, and that's not for me, man. You know, I have a lot to do. I believe in myself that I can work and pay for whatever I want. Pretty much I have a lot of fun and friends. Venice Beach, I like to ride, keep in shape. I don't go to the gym. I do some workouts as I need. Yeah, I'm from Brazil. I was actually born there. I think just because the country is so big, riders ride in sort of different places. My friends Piggy, Gordo, and all the guys over there, they get together to ride in a public street that they close, mostly in the weekends. So they jam session together. It's pretty cool because we get to know, different riders, different level, pretty much catch everything and mix it up. I don't usually go to countries just to get to know the land. I like to bring my bike and ride, if it's possible, with other riders, get together. My dream is go to Europe right now and just try to bring my other friend Piggy to Europe, try to see the culture and get to ride with good riders. It's pretty much whatever I could ride, that's where I want to go. If I can ride, I want to go. big thanks to all of my friends, wherever I've been passed during the last 6 years. All of my friends in Argentina, Chile, Brazil, all the riders, just keep on riding, man. Just keep on riding. Soon I'll be there.
I came to California because of the weather. It's very nice over here.
I've been coming to Huntington Beach for the last 4 years. I like riding at the beach here. I like the weather, and you always meet some new friends. I'm from Mödling, Austria. In the summertime, it's really fun, and it's nice and hot. You can ride all day if you want to. Summer is the best in Austria.
I'm from Bünde. It's a small town in Germany. Nobody knows it. It's like an hour away from Hanover, 2 hours away from Cologne. We have only 2 flatlanders, and then we have another ramp rider.
We couldn't ride at home anymore. It was like snow and ice cold and stuff. So I saved up some money, came here to ride.
Almost 9 years in a row I come over here.
I'm just happy to meet other riders anywhere I go to. Just have fun riding a bike.
Solving like winter problems to ride can be really difficult, but you just gotta look around, make phone calls, try to find somewhere indoor, and if you can't do that, just try to find someone's garage or ride out in a wet parking garage. I mean, just do what it takes. I ride at this place in my town. It's a basketball place. It's called Basketball America. And everybody there is really cool, and I get to ride there quite a bit. And it's really nice and flat, and everything's good. But out at school, it's a little more difficult. I'm trying to find somewhere indoor, but right now I just kind of ride in a parking garage, which is dry like maybe 3 days a week. And the rest of the time it's wet, so I just kind of goof around with rolling tricks. I think the variety of weather is good because you get to experience all seasons and appreciate each one for what it is.
When I first started riding was pretty much by myself. I didn't see anybody trying any tricks. And then I saw the guy riding flatland really good, and I just toured flatlander after that for now it's been for 5 years. I first came here to the States a year ago almost, and I came here to Laguna Hills. I feel really happy to see the sun every morning here in this country. It's been really, really nice here. I'm really stoked. In Costa Rica, there's a lot of people riding right now, especially flatlanders. Most of the people, they usually ride together in the same spot in the city, maybe 20 to 40 flatlanders together riding in the same spot. And they don't care about if they're gonna get sponsored or anything. They just ride there because that's what they like to do. 2 years ago, when I was in my country, I had the dream to come here to the States to ride and to know all the pro riders and to have the opportunity to ride every day. So I moved out 5 hours away from my house for like 9 months. I was working there in agriculture company, 10 to 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. I had only like 1 day off a month, and I had to pick up pineapples. The temperature was all the time around like 100 to 120. It was super hard to work there, but I make enough money to come here to the States. Back in my country, I didn't have all these things. I'm living like a dream here, having all these opportunities to ride every day. Here in the States, it's super easy to buy something. Like if you want a good bike, it just takes you like 1 or 2 months to buy it. Down there in my country, it takes you like 3 years to buy a bike.
It's kind of hard because you can get, I think it's like $80 or $100 a week. That's what you pay for a week. So you have to make sure you got money for food and a lot of stuff. And if you want to spend some money in some part of your bike, you have to do a lot of sacrifice for that.
My plan pretty much is going down there and help my other friends down there. So my plan pretty much is stay 2 more years here, just riding and working every day.
I guess I broke the brake.
Couldn't get my front wheel dialed enough to not rub on the brake pad.
I was too lazy to fix it. No brake at all. Started riding with it a couple of days. Then I kind of got used to it or something. It was a lot of fun, so I just never put it back on.
It just seemed a little bit more like a skateboard, you know? I'm just down with the low maintenance lifestyle.
It's scary sometimes. When I get into the next trick, it's a lot harder.
Tagi's phenomenal, dude. I can't believe the stuff he does.
At Nasma, he can put them all together. Long combos. He's got nice moves, crazy styles. He can make you all long, but I cannot do it yet. I'm still working on it.
Pretty happy with my riding, and my style of tricks right now seems to be going good, so I'm leaving them off.
I like crazy moves, like you don't even know what happened, you know. When my stuff comes out in the video or something, I want everybody to be like, stop that, rewind that.
Flatland in Trondheim started around '89. The good is that we have indoor places to ride. You can ride every day if you like. The bad is you get kind of sick of riding indoors all the time. You want to ride outside in the sun. You can only do that a couple of months a year. The factory is the name of our website. The name comes originally from Trondheim Freestyle Factory, which was the name for our group of riders. We ride in a skate park which kind of looks like a factory. There are maybe around 10 to 15 flatlanders in the whole of Norway. Trondheim is pretty far away from everything that happens. We don't have any real good shops. You have to order everything we need from Germany or the US.
I was living in Jersey my whole life. Went to Rutgers University, graduated. It was just time to do my own thing. Step out to the West Coast, chilling in the LBC. I moved out here and I just had my backpack. Neighbor gave me a futon because they felt bad for me sleeping on the floor. I'll just be stoked if I keep getting better and better. The more I ride, the happier I seem to be. So I'm just working toward that end. I've gotten more out of riding than I ever thought I would when I started. You know, I started riding, thought it was just a hobby, and now it's kind of like a lifestyle. You know, I've been riding for like 15 years and got in some BMX magazines. My next goal is probably get in National Geographic, either writing articles, taking pictures. The National Geographic, it's my TV. I don't got a TV in case you ain't noticed. The bike station is where I work. I'm the manager here, keep on top of all the other people. What we do here is we park bikes in the city and it's all good. They come back, we give them their bike. Didn't get stolen because we was keeping an eye on it all day. I just want to ride and enjoy myself, not really worry too much about having a contest routine. I feel like today I pulled this new trick for the camera, and to me working on that new trick felt a lot more exciting than it probably would be to qualify for the X Games.
In my opinion, the key to flatland, the main ingredients is motivation. Being able to be motivated every day to go ride by yourself. Such a hard thing to do. You don't got the mainstream giving it the juice.
Yeah.
It's just underground styles. Different spots, it seems like that helps motivate, or maybe some new tunes, new parts, but staying motivated is just the key. Once you're motivated, you ride more, helping you to learn the tricks, and then when you learn the tricks, you're all stoked, so then you want to go ride again. It's kind of like a circular deal. You're motivated, so you go ride. When you go ride, you learn new tricks. When you learn tricks, you stay motivated. and so on. Flatland is totally more mental. It's totally physical too, but it's all about being able to stay with the trick. Once you lose it in your head, your balance is off. It's all off. Equilibrium's off. Everyone has their different ways to get motivated, and whatever it is, just find your way, because that's the main key, whether you want to believe it or not.
All riders are different, but most riders have something in them that keeps them riding. Even if I tried to quit, I can't quit, because I like to ride so much. And even if I'm not riding all the time, I know that I'm going to go back to my bike no matter what, and I'll always be riding. A lot of people go through different stages of riding. A lot of times the most hardcore riders are hardcore for 3 years and then they quit. And then there's riders that have just been riding forever and they're not that good. And then there's riders that have been riding forever and they can do everything. A lot of people just go through life, but it's enjoyable also to ride forever and just enjoy riding and keep on progressing and learning more tricks and just meeting more people through riding.
went down to Mexico in Acapulco. We were about 30 minutes away from the main city in a little area called Zapata. I showed up and there were like 40 people waiting there. And we were in this parking lot of this bodega supermarket. They were just beginner, intermediate, and they were just trying to ride, you know, just super isolated down there. But they're just so hardcore. Every time I go to some place like this, they're just like crazy about riding and they're just into it.